Okay, I'm that Fuzzy Cat, and I'm going to be playing the next game in the Mega Man original scene, which would be Mega Man Rockman and Forte, or Mega Man and Bass. Now, if I can only find my copies somewhere around here.
Fuzzy! Fuzzy!
Phil, is that you?
Fuzzy!
I haven't seen you since...
Don't say it, Fuzzy! Don't you dare say it!
What, you mean Mega Man Battle and Chase?
It took me so long to get the title of that game melted out of my mind, and you, Fuzzy, you made me watch you play!
Couldn't have been as bad as actually playing it, could it?
It must have been close, because the immense torture that I felt in that moment was like nothing I have ever endured before. And I have played terrible games. I have played Barney's Hide and Seek. And just watching you play Battle and Chase was worse than playing through that entire game.
Well, okay, change of plan. Since Phil is actually here, how about we play a two-player game? You okay with that, Phil?
As long as it has nothing to do with racing and Mega Man.
It's gonna be a battle game, a fighting game.
A combat game?
Yes.
Alright, so what are you talking? You talking some Mortal Kombat, some Capcom versus Tatsunoko, or Marvel, Sonic the Fighters maybe? Or maybe Street Fighter 2 Turbo Ultra Maximum Super, whatever that title is.
No, none of those games under those genres.
Alright, how about, it's gotta be Super Smash Bros. Brawl then?
Not exactly.
Well then what?
I'll show you. Probably know what game it is by now, don't you?
I've got a hunch. Anyway, this is obviously the first game in my opinion, the best series ever in video game history.
Well,
Super
maybe
Smash
best
Bros.
Fighting series. I go with Link games more, but Link's in this, so it's a Link game, and a Mario and Kirby, and of course
Donkey
Pikachu.
Kong, Pikachu.
So, if you just tuned in, I'm that Fuzzy Cat,
And I'm Phil Nill.
and we're going to be playing Super Smash Brothers. And I was holding the wrong controller.
Is that what I
So
mean?
we're going to be playing versus mode, and we'll set the stock to 4, I guess. I cannot turn off items yet. I haven't unlocked that yet, but playing with Phil, we may unlock the item select. You have to play 100 battles here. So as you see, I've unlocked all hidden characters: Luigi, Ness, Jigglypuff, and Phil's all-time favorite, or second, I guess, Donkey Kong.
Second to Donkey Kong.
And we're just gonna have a free-for-all against Mario and Donkey Kong. So I will be the almighty Blue Kirby. And I guess, should we choose random?
We'll start off with a random.
And the random course is Kirby's Dream Land, my home court.
Home field advantage for Kirby.
And you just beat the crap out of each other. It changes a lot different from all the other fighting games. You don't have a life meter, you have a percentage meter. Every time you get hit, you fly higher. The higher your percentage, the farther you fly, and you lose a life by flying off the screen. You don't have only one life like in most fighting games. Most fighting games have one life or 2 lives, and you have 2 rounds.
Although you do have the option to do that. Have 2 lives, I'm referring to, of course.
Yeah.
Or 1 life. Now basically, the reason I like using Captain Falcon is because not only does he have very good speed, but he has very good power, especially in the Falcon Punch.
He is the Falcon. But I have the Falcon Punch too, because I am Kirby, and I just copied the Falcon Master.
Which I'm sure is one of the main reasons, the copying ability, why you use Kirby. But what are some other reasons of the benefits of Kirby, Fuzzy?
He can turn into a rock. Like that.
That's true. The rock attack, I think there's not very many moves that can penetrate it. There is Falcon's up B is actually an attack that can.
Well, it's because it's a grab, and grabs break the.
Only grabs, basically.
Only grabs break it. Although.
And there's a Falcon Punch. I'll tell you one thing, Fuzzy. If Chuck Norris were here, he'd probably wonder why he was here, and then he'd leave.
Wouldn't he cower before the Falcon Punch? I thought that would be what he would do.
Chuck Norris? He would roundhouse kick the actual punch itself.
And defeat it?
And defeat it.
Okay, what about Bloodbeard Joe?
I don't know, but me running into a mine was not part of my beginning strategy, but it came as a last-inch effort. Didn't go the way I was planning.
Okay, you know any other differences in this game that all other fighting games have or do not have?
What are you asking me?
Because you should be able to think of them.
Huh?
I wrote a script before this, but I don't know where it is.
Okay, well, for example, in this fighting game, you can be killed with 1 shot, technically, if you don't jump back on. It's got more of a, it's more of whether you get back on, rather than whether you're damaged enough. Although, if you do get damaged to a certain extent,
the game will kill you. You can't get back.
Like you, as long as there's not something overhead of you or something like that, you will end up probably going off the screen and turning into a star in the oblivion.
Yeah, star finish is what they call it.
It's pretty inedible if you're getting up to like 900% for that to happen at some point.
And maybe